This story is actually from the Dusty Thunder subreddit, and this one is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Ruining My Husband's Experience in the Delivery Room? Sounds like a weird question. This happened 7 years ago. At the time, I, 27 female, and my husband, 27 male, were pregnant. I didn't want to know the gender of our child, and he did. He said, I just want to prepare for the baby. I told him I didn't want to know because there are so few real surprises in life. We agreed he would find out so he could prepare, but he would keep it a secret from me. And if he blew the secret, I got to touch his face with my hand. I'm pretty sure that means she hits him in the junk or something. Flash forward to 2 months before we had our son, my husband insisted on me reading a text convo between him and an old roommate while his mother was at our house, and in it, he told the ex-roommate we were having a son. Aw, man. I was so disappointed. I was already upset that he hadn't attended any doctor's appointments or ultrasounds. Wait, what? What? Then I asked what he's bought to prepare, and it was 2 onesies, and we were already 7 or 8 months in. Okay, what? So he needed to know so he could prepare, but did no actual preparing at all, and didn't attend any appointments or anything? What exactly was he trying to prepare for here? Just mentally prepare? Mentally prepare, maybe. So I plotted my revenge. Week after week of asking him if he wanted to cut the cord and insisting he would regret it if he didn't. It's such a cherished moment by many men. It'd be better to say you did it rather than my mom, blah, blah, blah. We get to the labor and delivery of our son. I had never-ending morning sickness, so I was puking the whole time while trying to deliver. Our son came out. My husband got handed the scissors. We both took a deep breath. He went in to cut the cord and winced at the same time. As soon as the cord was cut, I screamed. I screamed so hard and for so long it probably sounded like someone was unaliving me. The doctor even asked if I was okay. I just laughed. I'm just with you. I can't feel anything. I've had an epidural. He is still mad at me for this one. Am I the astronaut? That was 7 years ago. He's still mad about it. Too long don't read. My husband couldn't keep our baby's gender a secret, so I screamed when he cut the cord. You know what, OP? Hey, I'm going to throw you some petty confetti here and bravo for you, because I thought this was going somewhere very dark. You were very, very disappointed that he spilled the beans by having you read this text message, which seems malicious on his part, doesn't it? Because he insisted that you read this text conversation, and he had to have known that information was included in there. Also, his insistence on knowing ahead of time so he could prepare, but then not preparing at all. There's a lot of things stacked up against him that I thought your revenge was going to be pretty maniacal and pretty dark, but it wasn't. It was, it is, that is, yes, that is. But this was pretty lighthearted and funny. You chose to take one moment to take one big swing back at him and to do it in a fun way. I'm sure it wasn't fun at the time for him, but he absolutely deserved every second of that. Now, if it was something that you had dragged on for an extended period of time and made him think that you were actually on your way out, yeah, that'd be too far. But the fact that you did this as a quick thing and immediately were like, I'm fine, I'm just with you. Yeah. Well warranted here. NTA. I don't think you ruined his delivery room experience. Also, I think unless he has some kind of super duper strict job that doesn't allow him to take time to go to any of those appointments, I'd say he ruined the whole experience for himself. I can't imagine not wanting to go to any of those appointments. And I know there are some jobs out there that there are jobs out there that make it harder than others to be able to attend those kind of things, but still, go to one, at least. I don't understand any of the things that he did here. She ruined the delivery experience. Yeah, but Brozo ruined her pregnancy experience. They're even, Danny. You know what? They're not, though. That's the funny part here, is that OP has so much more freedom in how far they could go to make this thing actually even. And she chose something that was well short of what she could have done. And then said, that's all I wanted. Now we're even. We're fine. And as long as she believes they're even, cool. You guys are fine. Also, hubby, I wouldn't say shit about it. I wouldn't say it's 7 years later and you're still mad at her. Dude, she could do so much more and still not be anywhere near even with you. I would suggest you not utter a fucking word about this ever again, because she could revive it and be like, fine, I can keep going. No. I don't know. You got off easy. You got off easy. Take the W and move on.